Big 30. This is episode 30 TB2 podcast, and we got a big prediction we're gonna have to break down. We're gonna talk about some tournament style Owen Hart tournaments in AEW. We're gonna do our predictions for Double or Nothing. It's gonna be a great show. I'm in a giving mood tonight. You're joining the Bird. You can spell it out Aura, joined as always by my tag team partner, my cousin, on the other side of the screen, Mr. Boss, B-O-double-dollar-sign. What's up, man?
What's up? What's happening? Man. Double or Nothing, Saturday night main event. It's going down. The RWC is on fire. Good Lord. Episode 30 of us talking about just pure wrestling. We ain't talking about the interviews and whatnot. We talking about just pure content. 30 episodes doing this. Hey man, 30 more coming out the chute. Let's go, man.
Oh yeah, a lot more coming.
I'm happy to be here, man. All elite. We some all elite MFs. So it's only right we talk about all elite wrestling.
I love how 30 shows of covering wrestling has slightly altered, I feel like, your opinion on the All Elite brand as a whole. Am I wrong on saying that, boss?
This podcast adventure has really given me an appreciation for all elite wrestling. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Thank God for this podcast because I have witnessed some great wrestling and I have gained to learn and love and hate some dudes.
Yep.
And love some dudes, man. Hell yeah. So hell yeah. And it's so dope now. It's so dope now for me to watch an AEW episode and actually like follow along and know what the fuck's going on. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. Hell yeah.
I'm glad we could open your eyes to the appreciation of the All Elite brand here.
I was a tribalist, bro. Yeah, bro. I was a tribalist, WWE, WWF, WCW tribalist, but I learned to break my chains and be free. Liberation.
There's a joke there somewhere. I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna jump into.
Yep.
I want to bring up, so we're going to talk Owen Hart Tournament. I want to bring up a quote that happened this week before we get into AEW. This is the other side of the coin. This is the WWE, but I want to get your opinion because I brought up with the Owen Hart Tournament. It sounds like this John Cena Open whatever tournament, King of the Ring thing that they got going on. It sounds very similar to the way the Owen Hart has been presented for multiple years from AEW. And they're going to start this new thing on the WWE side, this John Cena International Open Companionship Contest Tournament. But he did an interview on CBS Sports. I'm going to read you this interview and then his response, and I want your opinion on it because we kind of had our opinions on, the way it sounded at first, but he gets into a little bit more of it, and I want to know what your thoughts are. So he said to CBS Sports, "I've heard the perspective that wins and losses don't matter, and that's a very, very valid. But I love listening to feedback. We have to figure out the fan votes. There's still a lot to be done. To sum it up in one sentence, it could be WWE's version of an all-star game in a night of exhibition, so we don't need to build any long lead stories into it. It's a present competing or paired with the future of the company, superstars of NXT. I know how NXT talents feel. They've been down for a year, 2 years, 3 years. When am I going to get my chance? Well, for one night, you can come up, drop your business card, and see what happens. Show the world what you have. On top, steal the show, but maybe you're not lucky enough to get the 1, 2, 3 or get your hand raised. Every participant qualifies for a fan all-star vote, so you could be recognized as the night's champion." So it sounds to me that they're going to try to bring in NXT talent, but it's a one-night only thing, so it may not be tournament style. It may not be beating this person and moving on and beating this person moving. It may just be a showcase of 5 matches, and everybody gets a vote on who the best presentation was of the night. That's the fan all-star vote. What are your thoughts?
That's my thoughts. I'm scratching my head. What the fuck is you talking about, John Cena? You first of all, John Cena, you on CBS Sports. Why are you on CBS Sports talking about professional wrestling? Get the fuck off of CBS Sports, nigga. See, this is where we got a problem. Jay-Z said it in a song. This is a secret society. All we ask is trust. Wrestling is a secret society, and all we ask is trust. You don't gotta go to CBS Sports. That's where the fucking March Madness and AFC NFL football, bro. You don't need to be on there talking about anything. This is where you're confusing everybody. You're talking too much, and you're on a sports platform that doesn't respect our culture.
Yeah.
So you gotta make this shit seem more extra than what it is. This whoever wins the tournament is already predetermined, bro. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing.
Yep. Yep. Whoever they're
This
wanting to
shit is
push at the
this
time.
shit was written. This shit was written like my nigga Nas said. It was written. It was already written. So stop playing, John Cena, and just shut the fuck up. You're retired. Get on somewhere. Rest in peace to Owen Hart, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He is dead. He ain't gotta say nothing about his tournament. His name on the tournament, and that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. John John Cena, your name on the tournament, that's all you gotta say. Why the fuck you keep talking?
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah. I just I thought they were doing it
We
like
got the king of the ring in WWE already. We don't even really need a tournament. We got the Andre the Giant Dookie Chain Classic. I don't understand this shit.
Yeah. I don't need it. I don't need it. And like I said, I thought it was going to be like tournament
I
style,
don't need it.
like a King of the Ring or an Owen Hart tournament. But the way he
Go
described it
ahead, bro.
here, it's just going to be a one night thing, and it's just going to be certain people going against each other.
One night?
Yeah,
I didn't even pick that up. One night?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
No. Okay, well then that's cool. Make it one show dedicated to this shit. All right, cool. All right.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Well, for one
Cool.
night,
Make it one night then.
Yeah, one night you can come and drop your business card and see what happens.
Miles Bourne. It's gonna be like Miles Bourne or somebody, man. Might be Tony D'Angelo, but you know, I'm gonna get the fucking money line spread set up here soon, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
WE is this. Get the feds on these niggas for the RICO or the fucking money laundering or something, cause this shit don't make no sense. But all right, we here for All Elite. We here for a tournament that's been around, that's kind of a staple in AEW. We here for the AEW Double or Nothing.
Yep. Yep. We'll go ahead and we'll get into the Owen. We'll go into men's side. We'll get into how we think, and we kind of talked about this off camera. You know how we thought this may play out. But a couple of these matches that we have going on in the Owen tournament are happening at Double or Nothing. So in order for us to cover Double or Nothing, we got to cover the Owen. So first, I'm going to start. You got on one side of the bracket for the men, Claudio versus Brody. What are your thoughts?
Okay, I got Brody King.
Same. Okay.
I got Brody King.
Up on the other side of that bracket, at the top part, you got Bandito and Swerve.
I got Swerve because, I mean, you know, you got Brody and Swerve on the same side of a bracket. It's only inevitable that these two trains collide for a fucking rematch from Revolution. I got it. I got Swerve Strickland. I hate to see Bandito beat Cannon Fodder and get his ass, you know, pinned for this. And if he do win, it'll be a shocker. But I got Swerve.
Yeah, I got Swerve as well. This is one of the matches that's going to be a Double or Nothing. I think Swerve handles this pretty easily and moves on to face Brody. So then, if we've got Brody and Swerve to close out that side of the bracket, who do you got between Brody and Swerve? Who's going to the finals?
See, this is the rematch. This is the rematch, bro. This is the rematch. And me and you talked about it off cam a little bit. We don't want to spoil that, so this is the time to bring it up. I personally got Swerve Strickland winning. Does it make sense? Maybe, maybe not. He already beat the nigga and was gonna kill him with a brick. So I don't know. what comes out of it, but I got Swerve.
I think I got Swerve too for who I see him facing on the other side of the bracket. I think it makes for a better match. So I got Swerve winning as well. We got Swerve
I'm
going
not
to the
even gonna
final.
look ahead of the bracket because that's what we talked about was looking ahead of the bracket. But if we not looking ahead of the bracket and we just calling it for what it is, I'm gonna go ahead and say Swerve. I think the momentum is more on his side. It's a rematch from Revolution, so Brody could even the fucking series up with this win, but I got Swerve.
On the other side of the bracket, we've got for what seems like the 7th or 8th time they fought against each other, Jack Perry and Mark Davis.
Classic, classic thumper. This is a classic thumper. Now, me personally, I'm not a Don Callis fan. Only outside of AEW where I cheer for Don Callis, but anybody with the last name Davis, anybody with the last name Davis, they my family pretty much, unless they doing felonious shit. But Mark Davis is my family, so I gotta go for my cousin. I gotta cheer for my motherfucking cousin. What do I look like not cheering for Mark Davis? Like, what the fuck do I look like having my name D-O double dollar signs? What do I look like not cheering for Mark Davis? You know what I'm saying? So I got Mark Davis. Even though Jungle Boy he's on a trajectory. He on a trajectory. Yep.
Yeah.
He on a trajectory. So I'm curious to see what you got for this one. I'm really curious to pick your brain on this one, bro, to keep it real.
So
Well, who you got, my nigga?
to be honest with you, it's hard for me to put this in a jar all its own because again, I'm looking at the whole bracket and I see the match that should be the next match in the next round. And with that match, I see Mark Davis being the one to go forward. I don't see it being Jack Perry. I don't know if it's going to be because of Don Callis' family. I don't know if it's going to be because Davis has been getting the upper hand and he got it with Ricochet, getting the title from Jack Perry. But I got Mark Davis winning this match as well. Final match on that side of the bracket. Go ahead.
Out of all people and out of all matches on the bracket, that match is the toss up, to keep it real. That's the toss up for me. Everything else I feel like it's kind of like written, but that Jungle Boy Mark Davis shit could be the toss up.
The last match that is going to be a banger that's going to happen at Double or Nothing on this side of the bracket, we got Will Ospreay taking on Samoa Joe. That's going to be a match. Yeah, that's going to be a match.
I would say this is toss up because I would love to see Samoa Joe pull this one off, but I just see so much momentum on Will Ospreay's side. But if Samoa Joe win, I won't be mad. But I don't got Samoa Joe winning this. Will Ospreay just got too much in his tool bag for him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of momentum moving forward, especially with the Death Riders kind of training him and being in his corner. The winner of this tournament is going to All In Wembley for a title shot, no matter who's the champion at the time. I think I have a feeling I know who's going to be, but the opportunity for them to have Will Ospreay in the UK fighting for, or in Europe fighting for the world title in front of those crazy fans over there, they're not going to miss that opportunity. So I think Ospreay beats Samoa Joe here. I think Ospreay goes on to beat Mark Davis. They were used to be, teammates in New Japan, and even coming into AEW, they were teammates. There's story there, but I think Will Ospreay slays his demon, especially when Mark Davis caused him not to be able, was doing the attack weeks ago on the neck. I feel like that's a story that Will Ospreay is going to, defeat his demons, and it's going to be because the Death Riders are training him. He's going to go on to face Swerve in the finals, and I think Ospreay finds a way to beat his demons and beat Swerve to go on to All In Wembley to face whoever the world champion is at the time. That's my prediction.
I'm agreeing with you, Bird. Crystal Ball tells me the same shit.
Yeah. They could throw something completely out there, completely different at us, but looking at the whole bracket at itself, I feel like that's the right way to book everything. You get some banger matches in it. You get some stories in it. At the end of the day, you get Will Ospreay challenging for the title in Wembley.
Yeah, he gonna take the title. He gonna take the Owen Hart trophy, the Owen Hart belt. Rest in peace, Owen Hart.
Yeah. So I think we're in agreement. We got Ospreay over Swerve in the finals of the Owen tournament and bringing home the gold.
Most definitely.
All right, let's go over to the women's
The
side.
Owen Hart gold. The Owen Hart gold. The Owen Hart
Yeah,
gold.
right. Let's move over to the women's side. Something kind of changed on the brackets on this one. Willow had a spot in this tournament, but she announced this last week that she's dealing with an injury. She had to relinquish her TBS title, and she had to get out of the Owen Hart Classic. So as of right now, the match was supposed to be Willow versus Alex Windsor at Double or Nothing as the first round of this Owen Hart, but now it's stationed, it's slated as a wild card. We don't know who's going to be facing Alex Windsor in this tournament. That being said, in Burr's opinion, I don't think it matters. I think whoever the wild card is still going to beat Alex Windsor, no matter who it is. I'll explain my thought process as we get through this, but I have a feeling that whoever it is, no matter who it is going to beat Alex Windsor.
Damn.
Yeah. Nothing against Alex.
Damn.
This is strictly booking strategy in my eyes. And I'll get there when we get there.
Well, to keep it real in my eyes, I had already told you when Willow was announced in the tournament, I was like, damn, she just been doing too much. I feel like I kind of jinxed her because I was like, she gonna break her neck.
Yep.
She going too hard. So now that she's officially injured, which isn't a surprise to the BO double dollar signs at all, because she been wrestling so hard. I got Alex Windsor beating whoever it is because I don't even know who could fill the slot right now. Like I don't got no top candidate for that.
That's fair.
Now, if it was Willow Nightingale, it'd be a different talk, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick Alex Windsor just in case it's not Minniehausen or some weird ass opponent that she squashes and I look stupid. So I know for sure Alex Windsor will be there at Double or Nothing in this Owen Hart qualifier. So I'm gonna go Alex Windsor, bro. I don't really got nothing. Ronda Rousey is doing her thing. She said she want to have babies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
On the top part of that side of the bracket, facing off whoever wins that match, Alex Windsor or wild card, they're going to be going against the winner of Persephone and Hazuki, and I think they've been pushing Persephone a little bit here. They've been really kind of trying to get her in front of people. I think she gets the win here.
Yeah, I did. I picked her too.
Yeah.
I pick her too. Hazuki ain't returning or nothing like that either. Yeah. I got Persephone. I'm gonna keep it real.
So then you've got Persephone against either Alex Windsor or Wildcard. And again, I don't care who it is. I'm taking Wildcard here.
Okay, because I took Alex Windsor, I'm taking Alex Windsor over Persephone.
All right. So we got Wildcard and Alex Windsor in the finals on that side. The other two matches we've got in the Owen for the women is Mina Shirakawa and Athena, which is the former Ember Moon.
Oh, that's gonna be the banger. Gonna be the banger.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the match of the tournament right there. Honestly, this is gonna be the one I was like kind of like up and down with, but I got Athena.
Yeah, I agree. I think Athena needs the big win here on a big stage. She's been killing it on Ring of Honor. She's still part of the AEW roster technically. I think we need to get eyes on Athena. She needs to be a big part of that women's division, and I hope this is the beginning of it.
Yeah, I got her win.
The last match is
not easy.
Yeah, no, it's not an easy call. It's going to be close, and it wouldn't surprise me if they had Mina winning, but I think Athena should get the win here.
Yeah, out of the tournament, that's the match I got my eyes on the most in the women's.
Yeah, the final match on that side is Sky Blue and Sari. I got Sky Blue.
Me too. Me too.
So then
Me too.
we're in agreement. The semifinals on that side is going to be Athena versus Sky Blue. Thoughts?
I got Athena winning.
Agreed. So then
I just feel like whoever was in that Sky Blue Sariwa is gonna be the one that take the pin against whoever win against Athena and Mina. Anyway.
yeah. So we've got I've got Athena versus Wildcard in the finals, and you've got Athena versus Alex Windsor in the final.
Yep.
I'm going Wildcard all the way through because I think that Willow was going to win this tournament, and it's going to be just as easy for them to go ahead and slot somebody in here and not have to change any creative direction of anything else that you've already planned. With Willow coming through and winning it, you can just insert Wildcard in there, whoever it may be, and let them run the tournament. And I think that's what they're going to do.
You might be right, Bird, and that's crazy because you just betting on you wishing on a star right now because we don't even know who this person could be. Damn.
Strictly just
I
on a
got
booking
Alice
side.
Windsor winning it all, buddy.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? If it's Athena and Alice Windsor, I got Athena winning it. I got Athena winning it all. If Athena at the finals, I got Athena winning it all. Cause I don't know who the wild card is. And I can't put my eggs in that mystery basket right now.
Yeah.
Even though it could be Tony Storm or somebody, but I'm gonna go ahead and go Athena, bro. Actually, I'm gonna go Athena over Alice Windsor, bro.
Okay. So we've got Athena and Wildcard winning the women's, and we both got Ospreay winning the men's.
Yep. Sound good to me. Owen Hart.
We'll see how it plays out. We'll stay tuned. It all begins at Double or Nothing. First 3 matches are at Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
And
they gotta do something. I don't know, man. They didn't have to do this, but they gotta do it, I guess.
Well, they've been adding matches to Double or Nothing. We didn't know what the buy-in was going to be, and I just seen this the other day. They announced the buy-in matches. So the first one we've got is Boom and Doom. You know, you got Big Boom, AJ with the Rizzler and their whole clan, and QT Marshall. They're teaming with the Conglomeration, which is Orange Cassidy, Roddy Strong, and Mark Briscoe.
Stop calling that nigga Roddy Strong. Roger, nigga.
He Roddy.
Roger, bro. Fuck. Roger pissed me off every time I see his ass. Shout out to the Conglomerate. Shout out to the Conglomerate, man. I reckon.
They're taking on Shane Taylor Promotions in the buy-in match.
Okay.
Simply put, I don't think you have Big Boom, AJ, the Rizzler, and Orange Cassidy losing a buy-in match to get people hyped and ready for the pay-per-view.
I don't either. And like, what the hell? Y'all ain't having nothing better for Orange Cassidy to do? Y'all ain't got nothing better for Orange Cassidy to do? So yeah, hell yeah, I got him.
Yep, it's pretty cut and dry on that one. I don't see it going any other way.
Even though that shit ain't fair. That ain't fair. Roger Strong get a fucking free win.
Yeah.
he getting put over more and more just being around.
Yep.
He gonna come out there in them orange ass draws. Do a little sun and be done with. Like, damn, man. Fuck. That's one thing I did learn about coming in the AEW more is to hate Roger.
The other match that we got for the buy-in is a trios match. We got the Ops against the Death Riders. We got Hook, Bowens, and Shibata taking on Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, and Claudio Castagnoli as the other buy-in match.
Damn. Well, when the hell Claudio's supposed to wrestle for the Owen Hart Tournament?
Not on Double or Nothing. He'll probably do it the next week on Dynamite or Collision.
Damn. Well, I hope he win this one then. I don't know, man.
I actually think the Ops win this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I do too.
I got
the Ops. I'm not mad at that pick. I got the Ops too.
Yeah, I think the Ops take this one. I think we get to continue to see them turning Bowens into a killer, and this feud between the Ops and the Death Riders kind of continuing. And with Samoa Joe losing to Will Ospreay later in the night, I think this helps out the Ops. So, yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of the Death Riders, the other match that got added because of this last week on Dynamite is a Kyle O'Reilly versus Jon Moxley for the Continental Championship. They had a match, an eliminator match on Wednesday. It ran the time limit, so Alex Riley gets a title shot. And the story is that Alex Riley tends to have Moxley's number. He's made him tap out twice and then went to a time limit with him. So maybe we see a title change here, boss?
Damn. Well, I mean, I feel like they just threw this one together because they didn't have nothing for Mox to do on Double or Nothing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do have a title change actually. And sometimes the title change only means bigger things for whoever dropped the belt. So
Yep.
yeah, honestly, I don't want to say Mox losing because it's Mox and it's like easy call, but something about this, it smell a little weird. You know, smell a little weird. I ain't gonna lie, something about this smell a little weird. So yeah, think I got Mox dropping the belt this time, and it's thrown the fuck together.
I think Mox loses the belt here. And only why, like you said, we talk about the people losing the titles, but going up to bigger and better things. We talk about Will Ospreay getting this title shot at Wembley. I have a feeling that because Moxley's the one that's been helping train Ospreay, and, you know, maybe it's a tit for tat. Hey, I helped you, you helped me. I wonder if Mox ends up getting thrown into this match at All In Wembley as a triple threat between Will Ospreay, Jon Moxley, and then the title holder at the time.
I think you're looking too far ahead of it as far as that goes. I think you're right, but I think you're wrong. I think you're right. The retribution is coming for the help, but I don't think it's gonna be soon. I think whatever happens at Wembley is simply gonna get played out at what happens from Double or Nothing. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
And then they'll deal with that other shit. But you right, but you just wrong on the timing.
And I tend to be that way.
But we're both right. We're both right in the agreement of he has to let go of this title to get a higher title.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my shades back on. He gotta let go of this title to go on. So we can both agree with that. But what you said after that, I think you're right, but it's not the time. It's not the time. But it's coming. That's coming.
We'll jump into the other tag match. One of the tag matches we've got. We've got a couple big ones. But we've got a tag title match. It's an I Quit match between FTR and Cage and Cope.
Oh.
And FTR's putting up the titles, but Cage and Cope are putting up, if they lose, they have to retire as a tag team. So, with that being said, I thought they were going to win the titles the last time they fought. I think they're going to, where I see it happening, I could see Stokely quitting for FTR. I could see them doing some to Stokely, them about to do some to FTR, and Stokely being the one to throw in the flag. Because then FTR wasn't the ones that actually said they quit. Stokely did. But they lose the titles. Edge and Cope and Cage keep going together, and eventually we still get this tables, ladders, and chair match with the Young Bucks that has to happen before they go off into the sunset.
Yeah, you keep saying that, and I think that the trains are gonna collide, Young Bucks and Cage and Cope. They just got to figure out a way to do it, and what better way for them to do it than to switch the belts over now?
Yeah.
And honestly, if you want to be real, Cage and Cope, they got everything to lose. Nigga, if they lose, they can't wrestle no more. So they got more to lose. FTR could lose the belts and get them back one day, but Cage and Cope, their career on the line. So I think they're gonna try a little harder.
Yeah. I think both.
That's what I think. I got Cage and Cope.
Cope backed into a corner, he's gonna fight for his life. But I think when you back Cage into a corner, he gonna fight dirty. He gonna get on top eventually. He gonna fight dirty.
Yeah, desperation is at hand. You know what I'm saying? And I've been going for them the whole time. So I need you niggas to win.
Yeah. we'll go ahead and talk about it. We have a massive Stadium Stampede match. This is the biggest Stadium Stampede match that they've set up. These things go 5-on-5, 6-on-6. I think we have 7-on-7 in this Stadium Stampede match that's going on this week. So, on one
Something to make
side,
Jim Cornette mad, boy. This something to piss Jim Cornette off for sure.
they're always entertaining. They're always entertaining. It's just 20 minutes, 30 minutes of pure madness. Spots and weapons and throwing people into water and all kinds of stuff. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So on
I agree.
Team Jericho, I'm going to say Team Jericho because he's the one that started this. You've got Jericho, Jack Perry, the Elite, which is Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. So that's 5. And the Hurt Business, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley. That's 7 on their team. That's Team Jericho. Then on the other side, you've got Team Demand, which is Ricochet and the Demand, Toa Leona and Bishop Khan. You've got the Don Callis family members, Andrade and Mark Davis. And then you've got the Dogs, Clark Connors and David Finlay on the heel side. That's the 7-on-7 match. And it's gonna be chaos. How do you see it playing out?
Chaos. Wow. You said the Dog.
The Demand.
Said Andrade.
And Mark Davis.
And the Demand. Damn.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be a lot of shit going on. Ain't enough cameras for this. Ain't enough cameras for this, man. I ain't got enough eyes for this one. This is crazy.
So I'm gonna give you my opinion, boss. This match we've already talked about is gonna be chaos. It's no disqualification. It's, I think it might be false count anywhere. It's just, there's, all this stuff going on.
It's definitely false count anywhere.
So you've got members of the Don Callis family in this match. And if it's no DQ false count anywhere, that means Mr. Brian Cage and Mr. Lance Archer can just show up at any time and continue to help Team Demand win this match. They can just show up and toss people around. Lance Archer's a big dude. Brian Cage is a big dude. Lance, I tell you what, I'm feeling, we'll get back on the prediction. I'm feeling given tonight. I'm feeling in a mood. All right. I've been on Whatnot in these funhouse shows. I've been doing all these other people. They've got these little things where they give givvies. It's a gimme. If somebody bought something, they throw their name in, give them a free autograph. I end up winning a Lance Archer, member of the Don Callis.
That's a nice Lance Archer right there.
Beautiful, beautiful autograph.
Autograph signed.
Yes.
Autograph and signed by your boy.
And I tell you what, because of that, and because I am I can almost guarantee that we're going to see Lance Archer in the Stadium Stampede. If you can comment down below, how many times I've said the word Archer in our video, not in this clip, because I'm going to post this clip, but in our whole video today, our whole podcast, be the first one to comment the number of times I've said Archer, and I'll send you this autograph, because I got it for free. So I'll send it to you for free because you supporting TB2.
Dang. This is the first giveaway that TB2 doing. In the 30th episode, we got a giveaway. Let us know in the comments how many times Bert said the word Lance Archer or just Archer.
Just
period.
Archer.
And we got you, not boss. Don't get it confused now. Don't get it confused. Just Bert. Just Bert, because Bert's crystal ball is telling him that Lance Archer is going to make an appearance in this Stadium Stampede of Madness that is already packed with a lot of stars.
Yes.
And we want to give away, we want to give back. We are active members of the IWC, so let us know in the comments, yo. For real. Let us know in the comments. We got you, and we're going to keep giving away. We're going to keep building up. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and build up the following so we can start doing more giveaways.
Yes.
Bird's in a giving mood. He's on Whatnot. Whatnot, give us the sponsorship and the code.
Shout out Funhouse Autographs.
Give us the TB2 code. Funhouse Autographs, give us the TB2.
But yeah, I got the heels winning this match. I got the appearance by Lance Archer showing up in this match. I got the heels. I think They just have too much for the baby faces in Jericho. I think Jericho, they all fight too dirty. I think that's just the end of the day. That's what causes the win here.
It's definitely a type of match that's in the favor of the heels. I like the dogs. I like Andrade. Yep, I'm gonna go with the heels on this one off of who I like more. But I think Chris Jericho does need to beat Ricochet's ass a little bit.
Yeah, I think he'll get some comeuppance. I think he'll hit him with a go-kart or something.
Yeah, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go with the heels only because I like the heels more.
We got a couple more matches to finish off this card. The other people of the Don Callis family that are busy tonight and who will not be showing up in the Stadium Stampede is Kazuchika Okada and Takeshita. They're going one-on-one for the international title. We're finally getting the Okada-Takeshita match that I've been calling for 30 episodes, I'm sure, at this point.
Yeah, it's been like 30. It's finally happening. Who you got winning, though?
I could almost see Don Callis screwing Takeshita, kicking him out of the family and causing Okada to win. I could see Don Callis doing that. But I think with him having everything going on with the Stadium Stampede, he may not even be ringside for this match. I think I'd like to see Takeshita win. I'd like to see Takeshita get the over on Okada. I think he deserves it. I think he's the better wrestler right now. I think he deserves the title. So I could see him getting screwed by Don Callis, but with everything going on with Stadium Stampede, I think maybe Don Callis is not, focused on this match, and it causes, Takeshita to win.
I got Takeshita winning, honestly. This is his opportunity to kind of turn and, break away. Yeah, it's just so much in his favor to win.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think so much more could be done if he wins than loses, but damn, Okada gonna give him a fight.
It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be hard hitting. It's gonna be that Japanese strong style. You're gonna see some pain.
Yeah, this might be my match. This might be my match, bro. This might be my match that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I agree. I've been waiting on this match for a long time. I can't wait.
Yeah, this might be the one.
This
might be the one.
We've got I think this might be a pretty easy prediction for you. We've got a women's fatal four-way for the women's title. So we've got the three challengers,
Hikaru
Shida, Jamie Hayter, and Chris Statlander, all challenging for Tekla's title.
Tekla.
I think I agree. There's a chance here being a fatal four-way that Tekla can lose the title without losing the match. Shida could pin Chris Statlander and win the match because it's fatal four-way rules. But with everything that Tekla's got going on with them...
But if she do that, she win the
yeah.
Whoever pin win, right?
Yeah.
Win the belt, right?
Yeah. It don't matter who you pin. You don't have to pin Tekla to win Tekla's title.
Okay. Tekla.
I think
now what you were saying?
I think with the Sky Blue doing the mist and her having the brass knuckles, Tekla having the brass knuckles, there's so many little slimy cheat ways that Tekla could still come out of this match on top. I don't know. I think Hikaru Shida's going to turn heel against Statlander and kind of just push her out of this match. So it'll end up being Jamie against Tekla, and Tekla's always gotten the upper hand against the Brawling Birds. So I think Tekla keeps the title. I think she's the biggest star right now in the women's division. I almost wouldn't be surprised if she held the belt until we do see Toni Storm again. Because that's the match. That's the feud.
Yeah, that's my prediction. Tekla don't lose until Toni Storm come challenge her for it. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Honestly. So, and Willow Nightingale is hurt. So.
We are in the main event. I mean, I knew you were going Tekla. You like your girl Tekla, so I figured you were going with that. Main event, guys, if you're still here listening, like, subscribe, check us out on TikTok, check us out on Facebook. We're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. Probably going to have an Instagram here pretty soon. We got a Twitter. Y'all can hit me up on the Twitter. So yeah, hit us up. Comment how many times I've said the word Archer in this whole video, in this whole pod, and you'll get a free Lance Archer autograph sent right to your door. Make sure you get in there and put that number down there, and it's growing. It's already grown twice since the last time I told you. We're in the main event, boss. We got the AEW title on the line. Your champion, Darby Allin, versus the challenger, MJF.
Uh-oh.
Darby putting up the title. MJF is putting up his hair.
Uh-oh. Luchador shit.
Yeah.
Triple A shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't got nothing really else to put up, so I'll put my hair up. Fuck.
Yep. Bird choking over here.
Bird, slow down, Bird. Don't choke, buddy.
Guys are watering and everything. Yeah. Darby's been holding it down. He's been defending this title week in and week out and banger matches, going against Ciampa, going against Brody King. I mean, he's been putting it out, but I think it ends here.
Yeah.
I think it ends here.
I do too. It was fun, Darby, and you got your moment, man. But I think it goes back to the evil villain, my nigga, young Marcus J. Freeman, man. I think he got it, bro.
Yeah.
I think he got it. Even though he don't got nothing to lose, he could get his hair cut and grow it back.
Well, and
I mean, everybody would love to see his hair get cut, but for some reason, I just got MJF getting his belt back, man.
I think the match at All In is MJF Ospreay. I think that's the match. I think that's the money match. And that's how we get there, is you taking the title off of Darby. I don't see MJF going to a different country and getting hair plug surgery and spending X amount of thousands of dollars to get hair plugs just for him to put it on the line and lose it against Darby Allin.
I could see Darby Allin going to Wembley and having a banger against Will Ospreay too, though.
I think it'd be a damn good match.
Come on now, that ain't far-fetched.
No,
it ain't far-fetched, man. But I just think MJF gonna do what he got to do, bro, to get his belt back. He don't want to lose his hair, and he also want his belt back. I just think he gonna have a lot of fire. I think Darby Allin gonna have fire too, but I think MJF just feel like he got a lot to lose, man. Even though it's his hair, he can grow it back. I just think he want his belt back, and he just not gonna take all of that.
Yeah.
Ric Flair never get his hair cut.
And I mean, yeah, that's where we're at, boss. Double or nothing.
Double or nothing, baby. Live from New York.
Yeah. It's going to be a good show. I think it's going to be a good show. I think we got some bangers coming. I think we got some moments. Stadium Stampede's going to be chaos. We're going to see Lance Archer show up. It's going to be a good night.
It's definitely going to be a good night. I'm definitely looking forward to the main event card. I'm definitely looking forward to Okada and Takeshita fighting each other, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
They've been doing their thing so far. Thus far, they've been producing good PLEs and shit. So.
Yep, and this is one of their big ones. This is like your Royal Rumble SummerSlam when it comes to AEW. So, we're going to have moments. There's a good chance we see a return or a debut by somebody random.
Yep. I'm going to have my eyes peeled. Definitely going to be watching. Look out for the TB2 recap as well.
Yep, we're going to be shooting a recap, shooting our reactions to what happened. And hopefully, after a couple of days, we'll be describing who we sent this Lance Archer autograph to by supporting and commenting how many times I've said the word in the clip and in the podcast down below in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. It's free. It costs no money for you to sit there and do a nice crippler crossface on that like button and hook us up with a subscription. It really doesn't. We appreciate it. It helps us tremendously. We've been sitting here putting a lot of work in these clips, putting a lot of work in these pods, and we just want some more feedback. We want some more building relationship with the people. In order to do that, you got to push our videos. You got to go ahead and share them with your friends. Check out our interviews. We got some interviews right around the corner. We've interviewed Marco Stunt, Movie Mike, Sam Stackhouse, and we got more coming. So y'all stay tuned, please. You're going to enjoy it. I can guarantee it.
Hell yeah. You definitely are. Tap in if you're not already tapped in.
Yeah. Hit me up if you want the whatnot code. We may have a trip coming in July TB2 may be back on the
Oh,
road
don't talk
again.
about that, bro. Yeah, don't talk about that, bro. Keep it a secret. Keep it a secret, bro. Keep it a secret.
Y'all stay tuned.
Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, stay tuned.
In the meantime, we're out.